What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Walking Dead universe. In today's video, I want to talk about what I believe would be an amazing spin-off for the Walking Dead universe, and that would be the rise of the CRM. The CRM has been around since pretty much the beginning, appearing on the main Walking Dead show, Fear the Walking Dead. They had a big presence in the Walking Dead World Beyond, and now it is a huge part of the main story of The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live. And despite the CRM being around since pretty much the beginning, we still don't know too much about them. We have gotten some small details and some glimpses into the CRM. A lot of that did come from the show The World Beyond, and now we are getting a lot more in The Ones Who Live, but I believe there is so much more that we could learn about the CRM in full detail. We have not seen who the main leader of the CRM is, even if it is just one person, we really do not know. We did get a name in The Walking Dead World Beyond, but this person has not appeared in any of the shows. So it is just a name that they say is the main leader, or is it some sort of group that is fully controlling, like a panel, fully controlling the whole CRM? General Bill did reveal some stuff to Rick when he was talking to him about Operation Cobalt in the beginning and the bombings of a lot of those major cities, and how this CRM evolved from the National Guard. And even though the CRM has tons of helicopters, weapons, soldiers, and all those ways to survive, their biggest and main way of survival is secrecy. Anyone that threatens that is killed off, and its groups or towns find out about them or are a huge threat to them, they are just completely wiped out. So secrecy is the main way of the CRM's survival. And we really saw how far they will go when Jadis was talking to Rick about if Rick and Michonne escaped, how they would go and destroy Alexandria and everyone that lived there. So that shows how far the CRM will go to keeping the secret of who they are. They want no threat coming against them, and that is how they have survived so far into this world of The Walking Dead. Now, one thing that we really don't know is if the CRM and the Commonwealth know about each other. We have not really heard anything about this, and being that the Commonwealth is such a huge community, it would be interesting to know if the CRM actually knows about them and why they have left them alone if they do. You would think that the CRM would view the Commonwealth as a huge threat to their community. And will this ever be like the concluding battle of The Walking Dead between the CRM and the Commonwealth community? And that would be an interesting thing to see. Now, when talking about the CRM, we do have to remember that the CRM and the Civic Republic are basically two separate entities. The Civic Republic is the towns that the people are living in, and the CRM is the military that wants to keep all of that secretive. They do the killings and destroying, like with the campus colony and Omaha, and the CRM covered it up, making it seem like it was just overrun by walkers, so those living in the Civic Republic have no idea what really happened. So to me, a rise of the CRM would be a wonderful and amazing spin-off to see. A rise to power, and I would love to see all those years leading up to where we are now in The Ones Who Live. We could see some episodes of Operation Cobalt and General Beale and how this all evolved from the National Guard to the CRM. Get some backstories on some of these major characters that we have seen, whether it's in Fear the Walking Dead, the little bit that we got, the main show, The Walking Dead, or even some backstories to some of the characters on The Walking Dead World Beyond. We could see how they even created the Alliance of Three of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and Portland, how all that came about. And I'm wondering, were there other cities before that maybe rebelled against the Civic Republic and did not want to accept what the Civic Republic was doing? And the CRM saw them as a threat and the military took them out? I'm curious about how all that has happened. I believe there is so much story that can be told about the beginning of the CRM. And then there's the research side on how the researchers are trying to find a cure, how they got the A's and the B's, and how all that went about. We can all imagine what we want, but I think this would be a great spinoff for the future of The Walking Dead. Now, we just all have to face the fact that The Walking Dead isn't going anywhere anytime soon, so we can hope for some really good spin-offs in the meantime. And I know Gimple has stated that he wants to get all the shows and spin-offs all together for some wild crossover events. So hopefully this could be something like the CRM versus the Commonwealth, or we might get something a little different than that, but we know The Walking Dead is going to be around for quite some time. So I think this would be a wonderful spinoff. The rise of the CRM that hopefully we can see sometime in the future. So if you think this would be a good spinoff for the Walking Dead universe, comment down below and let me know your thoughts, or if you have any ideas of any other amazing spinoffs that we could get in the future of the Walking Dead universe.